Hi.
Oh, hey, it's Gimme. How you guys doing? We're having some technical difficulties. I wasn't sure if I was even alive yet. But bear with me for just a minute. We'll get everything set up. Like, I started the live stream, but then it just
Hey, cutie.
ended. It sent out YouTube notifications, but then it just didn't show up on YouTube, which is weird. That sounds like a John Cena in the chat. Good to see you, homie. About to have the chat up in just a second. I was just watching this
Hey, it's Cyber
Minecraft
Phantom,
build
and welcome to
video.
the
Oh
live
my
stream.
god.
Smiling face
Yeah,
with
it's moded
sunglasses.
and a John Cena.
Hey,
Good to
it's
see you
John
guys.
underscore Cenaxt underscore, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses. You have to start if it doesn't show up on YouTube. Restart.
Yeah, I
Hit the
had to
like button to
restart it.
show your support. Red heart smiling face with
So, the
hearts.
first time I started the live stream, the
If you
Discord
also have a YouTube,
notifications
you
went
can
out.
shout out your channel
But
here.
YouTube, it didn't show
No
up on
ban hammer
YouTube.
if
And
you
then the
delete
second
commies.
time, there were
Relief
no
face.
YouTube notifications, but, or no, there was no Discord notification for the last one, but I don't know. It's weird.
Marinating chicken RN, it's got some freezer burn on it, but it should be fine.
Should be fine, indeed. Freezer burn will affect the texture of your food, but it doesn't actually cause any degradation. Like, it's not going to be poisonous in any way. What happens is the water inside the cells expands and bursts that cell wall, and that's basically what happens with freezer burn. So yeah, I've eaten stuff with freezer burn on it. It's
Ema cut off my ankle monitor.
hey, is that
JK
Zenzi?
JK. That's why I'm soaking it in a milk bath for a couple hours. I'm not.
That must be hunger blocks. Yeah, John Cena.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of
That
joy,
is
face
indeed the
with
best
tears of
thing you can
joy.
do. Well, first of all, marinating your chicken in buttermilk helps a lot. But yeah, giving it a little milk bath will definitely help that freezer burn. Hope that turns out good for you. Where's my... Wow, I'm like invisible. Why is my guy so dark? My dragon base is looking hella cool. I see somebody like inside my base. Hold on.
Hopefully it won't make me sick, I'll let you know.
Yeah, like I said, some freezer
Your
burn
Uncle Timmy,
shouldn't make you
can you hear
sick.
me on Minecraft or no, cause I'm on your Minecraft server.
Oh, there he is.
And my day was good.
Yeah, I
How
see
was
you.
your
What's
day
up,
going?
Jackson? Yeah, I don't want to talk about how I'm doing. I'm alive. Wish I was taking better care of myself. But, yeah, glad we were able to get you on the realm. So today I want to look
I'm
into
also out of booze, smiling face with tear.
making a pillager raid farm.
Why can't I hear you?
Because there's no game chat. I don't think there's like an internal Minecraft chat system. And you can invite me to a party if you want to. So, for the raid farms to work, we
Oh, okay
need
then how am I supposed to talk to you?
we
Okay.
need to get a lot of
There's no voice
ominous
communication on
bottles.
vanilla Minecraft. Watch the Minecraft chat. Let me get the can you just opened.
Yeah, there's also a chat. Yeah, let me know if the chat starts spamming stuff, cause sometimes it'll like spam what the command blocks are doing. Yeah, make sure we turn that off. So I was thinking about we need a lot of ominous bottles. Oof. I need to do some terraforming. I don't think
Hey, how's it
Connor
going?
here is coming back to the server.
Hey, it's Aki
I think we
Individual, and
might
welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
yeah, we might clean all this up. Cause I don't know if Connor's actually coming back. He's been gone for a long time. And how all of this is just all these floating platforms, I don't like how it makes my base look. We could turn this into a
Who
lot
died?
more usable space.
I haven't heard from Connor McGuire in so long.
No, he did not die, but he does this. He'll disappear for a while. Like last time he was gone for like 2 years. So I don't know if I should wait like another year for this guy to come back. But
Come
anyways,
see
that
this sign. JJJ. BB.
the
Did you get my party invite? I like singing
sign.
jazz while
Okay,
washing
yeah,
my ass.
yeah, you can
Booty
do that
booty
with
booty
signs.
bouncing everywhere.
You can change
Bro
the
is
color of the
extinct.
text as well. So what I'm gonna try and do, I've got an idea. So the Pillager outpost, this is where all the pillagers spawn. And to get ominous bottles, we need to get those pillager captains. I believe that's how it works. I think this pillager outpost might be dead
Uncle
though.
Timmy, did you get my party invite?
I don't know. Give me a sec. Once I'm ready to join a party, I will. Wow, this
Is
is
used to
looking
be
neat.
tilde section R now it's tilde section K.
Oh, okay. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure it was always K. I'm pretty sure it was always K. Oh, wait. Okay. It's always been K, but R also used to do it. Because if you notice, some of the colors have two or three different. Well, let me put down a sign. Let me get it going so it's tilde and then that funny thing. And then if we go to the numbers, so you see we got all the colors here. But then when we start getting into the letters, like you'll notice it's repeating colors using the letters. Oh, whoa, look at that, J. I didn't know about J. It makes the text like translucent, where it's like almost see-through. L makes it boldface, makes it thicker. Yeah, I think those aren't duplicate colors. I think these are their own colors. Like that isn't cyan. That's too light to be cyan, right? That's a weird red.
This used to be on PS4 Minecraft.
But so the thing is you just want to use this tilde switcher thing for bold and italics because which one is italics? The one that slants it to the side. Because you can use like ink sacs and dyes to change the color of signs now. But if you see that the L actually makes it a thicker letter. Oh, it put the tilde on there. That's weird. But if you just take uh, uh, just take some dye and you can change the color of your text. You don't have to like oops. All right. Anyways, trying to explain what I'm trying to do here. We've got a pillager outpost. I have modified it to where the bottom floor is open, and I've put a iron golem in the middle. Now my idea is similar to how the slime farms work, where we have the golem in the middle and all the slimes try to get them, but they fall in a hole, and then you collect them. So what I'm hoping is we can get a bunch of pillagers to spawn around this
Okay.
pillager outpost, and then somehow we can trap them, like, and collect all the ominous bottles. I think that should work, but I haven't seen any, I haven't seen any pillagers spawning. Oh, wait, it worked. There's a pillager. Okay, so will he attack the iron golem? Yeah, he'll go after the iron golem. Alright, so that works. Yeah, kill that guy. Well, we can make another iron golem, I guess, but...
I
Okay.
watched your old streams and I saw the same thing you did.
Hey, cool. Glad my videos are useful for something. Alright, so... We know they're gonna spawn and we know they'll attack the golem. We don't want our iron golem to die, though, so we need to make some kind of trap around the outside. Hmm. We could use, so I mean, basically what we just need to do is make like a place for them to fall down. And then maybe we can put like, magma blocks or campfires. Magma blocks might work the best. We'll have to put, like a minecart or something to pick up the items. Maybe? Let's just get our hole and then we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so the pillagers spawn in, they see the golem, they run after it, and they fall in this hole. Now we need something down here that's gonna kill them, but not destroy the items. Like if we just put lava down there, yeah, the lava will kill them, but as
Hit the
soon as
like
they
button to show
die,
your support. Red heart
the
smiling
items are
face
gonna
with
get
hearts.
burnt by the
Do it
lava.
on both sides.
Yeah, we're gonna do this all around the entire thing.
Tacaman likes tacos.
In fact, we should probably go all around this thing like this. This will probably be what we need to do. Alright, we do got a bit of water underneath here. There was no land. I thought maybe that's why the pillagers were not spawning here, is because there was no like land blocks, but they should be spawning like inside the outpost, right? I don't know. I'm kind of worried that this pillager outpost is broken.
Hello.
Hey, it's the homie Tyson. How you doing? Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon.
It's gonna feel like 114 to 118 degrees this Sunday in Savannah.
Yeah, the temps are outrageous. And I tell you, it's even hotter when you're in the kitchen behind that wok.
Mother Nature is pissed off at us, loudly crying face.
Wow, that water kind of gets deep. We don't need this to be more than 2 blocks, so we can just... This only needs to be 2 blocks deep. We don't have to go all the way down.
The up has been fine with the weather as of recently. I have the fan on high speed anyways.
Okay, wait, that's 2 right here, right? Yeah. Just need to get rid of that water block right there. Oh, I guess I was a little low. We gotta be... Is this it? Yeah, that's 2 blocks down. Alright, perfect. Oh yeah, I was gonna join the party. That might help.
It's gonna cool down a little bit on Tuesday.
Okay, now we just need to get rid of this water. Lay down a couple of blocks and then just clear it out. Wow, that water looks really good
iOS
though.
26 is better than Android OS 16. I'll be back on Minecraft in a second. You
Okay,
heard about these
uh,
Annabelle stuff recently.
Yeah, that was determined to be a hoax though. There's nothing going on with the creepy doll. Yeah, I heard about that. So technically, to make the raid
That
farm,
doll
I
is haunted.
don't actually need this farm to work, but I kind of want to do it that way, so we're gonna see if we can get... why is the weather going crazy?
Get a iPhone for your next phone. If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face. If you believe in demonic entities or ghosts, but I do believe in them, that doll killed him.
let's stand back just a little and see if we get any pillagers. Now, hostile mobs will not spawn within
Fortnite tomorrow.
28 blocks of
Raid
a
farm.
player. So I think we're far enough away. Actually, I'm working on an ominous bottle farm. I'm trying to see if we can farm pillagers to get ominous bottles to run a raid farm. Yeah, kind of roundabout, but yeah, where it starts is you need ominous bottles to run a raid farm. So I'm trying to see if we can get pillagers
Nice.
to go after this iron golem and then have them drop down into a kill chamber down here. I'm pretty sure we could just do like campfires. Well, we might as well do magma blocks and then just have a.
Iron golems be stupid sometimes though.
Yeah, that's why he's like. That's why we got him trapped in here. But the thing is I haven't seen any pillagers spawning at this outpost. I think this outpost is broken. I think we might need to find a different pillager outpost. I wonder if we got any close to spawn. Recently though, guys, right before the live stream, I shared a video of on my channel on the community tab of some Minecraft building competitions. And if you want to see some really cool Minecraft stuff, you should definitely check that out.
JJJ.
What
BB.
happened to these trees? This is weird. There's like a chunk
I like singing jazz while washing my ass.
missing. Wait, these
Booty
are
booty booty
mangrove.
bouncing everywhere.
Those are mangrove trees. That's not a... I thought that was a jungle tree.
You saw the official Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer?
Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I saw that movie. It was pretty good.
FNF 2.
Oh, they're making a second one. I did not see that. The fact that Matthew Lillard was in the first one, that chef's kiss. That's perfect. He was one of the big stars in horror movies in the 90s. He was like in all of them. Yeah, so like I'm pretty excited if they're making a new one. Alright, let's go back to spawn and see if we
Was he in
have...
The Shining?
No, that's 80s, not 90s.
I'm in Minecraft now.
Wondering how we're gonna find...
Oh.
Okay, let's see if we can use a locate command.
The FNF 2 movie comes out this coming December 5th. Turn to that white platform.
Structure... Outpost. true or false. I don't know. Will we not do that? All right. 600 blocks away. All right, that's not too bad. That might actually be the one by my base. All right, 376 and 616. So we got about 300 blocks that way. Wait, was it negative? No, it's none of it's negative. So we just go this way a little bit, and we should find a pillager outpost.
Did
No,
you
we want
see
to
what
stay
happened at
under
the mall near
400.
Abercorn Street in Savannah?
And there it is. That's actually not too far from the spawn area. I do not see any pillagers though, which is worrying. Why have all the pillagers stopped spawning at our pillager outposts? Are there any iron golems or allies? The pillagers are inside. I have never seen this before. The cages. Usually there's an iron golem or an ally in here, but there's three freaking pillagers. What the hell happened at this outpost? This is crazy. Okay, yeah, that's a normal pillager structure. Stack of logs, yeah,
A
some
16-year-old boy is wanted after a shooting at a Savannah
scarecrows.
mall on Abercorn Street.
Oh, that's awful. Hmm. I hear the pillagers. All right, let's get a little bit away from the
That
outpost
happened 3
and
weeks ago.
see if we can get some of these pillagers to spawn in here. Not seeing anything spawning anywhere, which is weird. There's somebody's base over here, it looks like. Oh, we found somebody's house. Oh no. That looks like a creeper explosion. You know, I'm gonna be a nice guy and I'm gonna fix this guy's house. Oh, he had logs on the corners. I bet he had another window right here.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
There we go. Okay, it's been long enough. We should be seeing some spawns. We got a cow spawn.
And Timmy, why won't you join the party? What are you doing?
Yes. I was trying to explain a few things to the chat, and then I just got distracted after that. Alright, if we don't get...
Takaman likes tacos.
There we go. Hey, it's gimme. That's weird. I think... Are like all of the pillager outposts in my world broken? Is there something I can do to fix this? I know... See, by changing settings in Minecraft, you can kind of have some unintentional effects. Like if you turn off mob griefing, where when creepers blow up, they don't take out your blocks. That also prevents trading with the piglins in the Nether, because picking up the items is considered griefing, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to think we'll have to find an alternate source of ominous bottles, or we'll just have to make our raid farm with, manual ominous mode or something. Because, we could just have a command block where you push a button and you get the ominous effect for, however long you're running the farm. And we don't actually need to do the whole ominous
What
bottle
happened to
thing,
your
but
skin?
what do you mean what happened to my skin? I'm wearing the purple panda mask from that one event we had recently. I don't know, I thought it was cool. Alright, so in order to build a raid farm, though, we're gonna have to find an ocean. We're gonna have to go out into the middle of nowhere. Is there an ocean there? Like, we gotta go
You are
in
Zuri.
somewhere where we only have, like, somewhere where you can't see any land from the water. Oh, in the desert? Yeah, I need to go into the ocean. Whoa, what did I just find? That looks griefy. That's interesting. Wonder what they were doing with all these crystals. Is there a sign? What does it say? Nothing, okay. Yeah, I got an add-on that adds cars into the game. Yeah, you can drop them. It's just like riding a horse or anything else like that, or like riding a boat. It's one of the trigger buttons. You just click on it and you get in. I know there's a giant ocean somewhere around spawn. I think I just found it. Okay, I think this is gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, that's some deep ocean. Yeah, the mob armor is really good. I like... Oh, did we just find an ocean monument? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if that's gonna affect the performance of the raid farm, though. I mean, it's full of water, so there's no, like, spots in there for them to spawn. I think it would be alright to build near this, ocean monument. Yeah, you'll probably find some, guardians, some sponges. Okay, this is it. I have chosen the spot.
Your skin keeps changing to different default skin.
Oh, really? I don't think that's me. I think that's, yeah, it's weird how it shows you different skins. It does that on the servers, too, a lot, where it doesn't show your skin. There we go, daytime. Wow, look at the reflections on the water. It looks really cool. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is make myself a little bit of an island here. Damn it, I just noticed that I can see land right over there. Okay,
I'm making myself a new skin.
okay, let's just see if we can go to where there's literally not a single piece of land on the horizon. Like when you look off into the distance, if you see anything other than that perfectly flat line, there's probably some islands there. Okay, so we'll stack up from the bottom of the ocean. Once we get a block up top, we can delete all those going down. I'm not sure how much room we're actually gonna need. Probably not
If you
that
also
much.
have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Wait, no, it's not. How did it all just get messed up? Uh, Alright, so 2, 7 on this side. And then, yeah, that's not supposed to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think we're... Is that... Alright. Now it's not all lopsided. So now we need to decide, do we want an open style grinder where we can use a looting sword to slash away all of our guys in the grinder, or do we want like a trident killer where it pretty much you just drop them in a blender? I think we're gonna want the open style grinder. Okay, do we have a middle on this platform? Alright, that looks like our middle. Okay, and we're gonna want to drop these guys down 27 blocks, I believe. What about... Man. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of trial and error because things like Vexes are gonna spawn, and there's gonna be the Ravengers as well. Which aren't gonna fit down our drop shaft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Alright, I think I miscounted that. Let's let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we got it. So we'll just bring this all the way up. Okay, how can we make this look cooler? We're also going to need a spot. Okay, well, the bottom here we don't want to make out of glass, because if we're swinging swords at this thing, we're going to bust out all that glass. So ideally, you want to put in stuff like obsidian that will, you know, prevent you from breaking everything. Okay, we can go ahead and make it a multi-sided grinder, which means you can attack these guys from any direction. You know what, now that I think about it, we should do this bottom part in the obsidian too. And light levels aren't gonna matter, so let's... How can we make this look really cool? We need some light blocks, we need some different colored glass, I think. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I want to redo this thing. Yellow, orange, red, maybe? To make it look cool. So I'm gonna replace some of these blocks just to make it look good. And then we'll go some orange. And then we'll go red. I don't know if this is gonna look awesome or not. It's a lot of trial and error, you know, you just gotta put blocks down, see if you like it. Oh, we're still missing an entire side of this thing. Alright. And then let's take out that layer and put some of these. And then let's reverse the pattern and go back to red. And then go to orange again. And then a yellow layer, and then yeah, a clear layer after that. No, 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 no. No, we want to do some clear glass here. And then from here, let's go yellow and start the pattern over. You see what I'm saying? Then we'll go orange right here, red right here, and then we switch back to the red, then the orange, and then the yellow. Yeah, I'm just trying to do one side to kind of see what it's gonna look like. And this one's red. And another red. And then, yep, the orange goes there. And then that goes white. And then another yellow, orange, red. Oh, that stops right there. Maybe we should put white glass there instead of clear. Let's check that. Yeah, I think that might. Yeah, that's a lot less jarring. Has more of a fade to it, you know? Yeah, put the white glass instead of the clear glass. white. Wait, what just happened? Okay, wait. Red, orange, yellow, white, and then yellow, orange. Yeah, we're doing it right. I think because it's nighttime, it's hard to see. Let's turn the lights on. Man, and because this thing is so out in the middle of nowhere, we are gonna have to probably make some kind of teleport to get here. Oh, we might be close to one of the nether highways. We'll try connecting it to the nether highway before we go with a teleport. Okay, also I think we need some slabs in here or else I think they'll be able to hit us. Yeah, we just want to make a little gap where we can see the bad guys in there. Okay, so far that's looking good. So now we need to build a platform for them to spawn on. And we have to do this in a very specific direction. Like our platform has to be southeast. For this to work. So which way is south? This is south. And then... Okay, if that's south, then east should be over here. No, we don't need anything over there. This is the platform these guys are gonna spawn on. I want to make sure it actually works before I spend too much time on decoration. That wasn't a lot of work. Trust me. Hmm. Well, the idea is we need all these guys to be pushed into that corner over there. I think I made it too big. All right, we're close. We're getting there. Oh wait, maybe I want to do something. Hold on. Don't know yet. No, cause it's gonna stop right there. Yeah, I think it's probably got to be more like that. Is there water on that glass? Yeah, there is. But they're gonna get stuck in this. They'll get stuck in this corner then too. Okay. Trying to remember how I did the platforms for my other mob grinders. I think that's probably what I gotta do. I don't think so. You're pretty quiet. I don't know. I can barely hear you. Yeah, your mic's just really quiet. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's fine. Please don't breathe on your mic like that. So they're only gonna spawn in one part of this platform, so the rest of this is useless. But it's the best way I know to get the water lined up the way I want it. So a little bit more work than what is needed, but we're doing it the easy way, not the smart way. Yeah, probably, but let's just use what works. Nope, that totally didn't work. Fuck. The water source blocked itself. That's a wet sponge. There we go. Yeah, they became infinite water sources instead of flowing where I want it to go. Yeah, they suck up the water. No. Hmm. Messing up. We, so we need all the water to push the guys into the middle, is what we're trying to do. Without having it just be a lake. The water has to be moving from the edges to the center. And apparently water physics has been updated since the last time I tried to build something like this. So since the last update, oh, hey, be my guest. You need it from all the sides and it needs to reach that middle block. If you try that on all the corners, it's gonna source block the whole thing. I don't know, it might work, but I'm thinking you might have some spots on the side where it's It's not gonna push them. We'll see. We can test it out. I mean, it doesn't matter if you drop the water from like 1 block up or 10 blocks up. It's gonna do the same thing when it hits the bottom. Wow, yeah, this shouldn't be this complicated. You've already overflowed the middle, though. Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, we shouldn't have to do all of this. These things should be a lot simpler. We're just missing something. Like going up 3 blocks isn't gonna matter. You could just go up 1 block and it'll do the same thing. You don't need to like put it way up here. That doesn't do anything. You can literally just put the water right here and it'll be exactly the same. Mm, hold on. It's gonna come to me in just a second and I'm gonna figure it out. I remember we used to do something like this, and that kept the water from source blocking with the rest of the water. Yeah, let me just start here. Yeah. Okay, so this is where you got to before. And then put one there and it overflows. Okay. It goes over that middle block. Okay, so just put it right there. Oh, that's so damn close. That is so close. We got this little X in the middle we gotta figure out. But I think maybe my, no, my platform is square. Oh, shit. Yeah, what happened? Don't know. Gonna, gonna try some things and just see what happens. No, it's not gonna work, I can tell already. Like I said, we need the water coming from all directions and stopping before it goes through the hole. Because then the mobs will just swim in the water instead of going down the hole. Oh, because if you put like, I see what you're saying. So if we go and put like some buttons around it, that would stop all the water, but that would stop the mobs too. They would all just stand around on these blocks. They wouldn't go down the hole. That's the thing. I've been playing this game for like 15 years. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I don't need to try it. Alright, we may have to start completely over. Yeah, I think I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. The reason I thought a big platform would be easier, because I thought the water would... Right, I think we're gonna go back to that.
Hi.
Why, hello, it's Mermaid Girl and Snowflake. How you guys doing this wonderful afternoon?
Hey, it's Mermaid Girl Gaming, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Okay. Actually, I think now that I'm seeing it, I think I need to be here instead. This is the 27th block right here. Yeah, we were up one too high anyways. Okay, so for the south, to go south, that's gonna be that first number going negative. And then also it's gonna be to the east. So when you're looking at a map and north is at the top, west and east should spell we, left to right. So yeah, it's gonna be to the left. Go out like 8 blocks with that. Let's try just doing one corner of what we were doing before. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Water travels 8 blocks. So let's try an 8 by 8 and see if we can just get the water to... Yeah, it's like you're standing right in the way. Well, yeah, I couldn't see anything. Alright, I'll let you fill it in. Anytime now. You know you can just hold down the button and zip them. There you go. Alright. So then we need a wall around this. We want this block here in the corner. Like that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, how are we at 9? Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, get rid of some of those corners. Alright, so no, see that's yeah, but they're gonna get pushed this way, and then it's not just about
I
getting
got
all the
sun-kissed
blocks wet.
chicks.
We gotta pay attention to which way the water's going. Some sun-kissed and some chips sounds like a great afternoon. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try just 6. And then do one of these. Okay, but the problem is we need to have the platform be a specific size, or else we're not gonna get enough spawns. It's not big enough for a Ravenger to spawn on, though. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Snowflake said she likes grape soda.
Yeah, I like grape soda too. Yeah, I guess not. That's the thing with the water right here. It goes to there. See how the shape of the platform really matters? Like, we got one single stream of water going that way, but then we've got three going this way. Honestly, I don't think it needs to be wider than like 3 blocks. Okay, yeah, maybe we should just go build a house or something, because you, I don't expect you to know how a raid farm actually works. And you're trying to build something that's like super technical here. I'm just saying this isn't gonna work. Like if you're trying to help me. So it's Minecraft. There's plenty of other things to do. We don't have to build a super technical raid farm that's like way above your head. There's so much to Minecraft and you just started, so yeah, there's a lot you're not gonna understand. Trust me, you're still a noob compared to the Gimme Gang. Yeah,
I'm going
that
to
would
have
be
pee.
perfectly reasonable. I did a slash kill.
Pizza for dinner.
Yep, that way I could respawn back at my base. Because on my server, you don't lose your items or your levels when you die. So that's an easy way to just fast travel back to my base. So what I really want to do is figure out how to clean up this mess over here. All these plat all these platforms over here. Like, don't you see all of this? Like, they're just like, it looks like in real life this would never stand up on its own. None of this would. And it just looks ridiculous. And I'm trying to decide if I want to just delete his entire house or try to terraform these horrible rectangles. The floating platforms. Do you not see them? I mean, they're right there. This house is on just like a floating plate of like blocks. Like there's nothing connecting it to the ground. It looks like shit. His house looks alright. All the land around his house, everything on below his house, all of that looks like crap. That's what the word terraforming means. So when I say I need to terraform this, it means we need to make this look like a regular mountain, not a piece of shit stacked on a bunch of pieces of shit. But I'm not sure how I want to fix it yet. Because some people, that's how they play Minecraft, you know? There's no wrong way to play Minecraft. So, I mean, I think it looks ugly, but other people might not think it looks ugly. I can't disagree with that, but since it's literally right in front of my base, I mean, like if he built this somewhere else, I wouldn't care. But it's literally like right on my property. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if you guys were nearby. There's plenty of spots nearby. In fact, there's no reason to build your house in front of my front door. You see what I'm saying though? Like there's the entire world and he chose 10 blocks in front of my damn front door. Yeah, it's actually a really good spot for a house, but it just wasn't done very well. Right? No, that's yet another one of those stupid platforms that he built for no reason. In fact, let's take that back a little bit. Yeah, see? There's like nothing underneath this. There's no reason for this to be here. Yeah, I think we're about to do like scorched earth on this thing. We're about to just, yeah, I think I'm gonna take out the entire top of this mountain and rebuild it. Make it look like actual land instead of like a pyramid or something or a platform. Make it look like it actually belongs there, right? Like if you were just going through a Minecraft world, look at the terrain and how the mountains form and the forests and everything, and then you come across this. Just this like right. That's what we want to get rid of. We want the I mean, if you're doing like a fantasy landscape with floating islands and stuff, you can do that. If you notice this mushroom down here, it's got a chunk of land underneath it. It's even got like hanging lanterns and stuff. There's like supports off to the side. Like it looks like this could work, right? That's a mushroom. So yeah, that's our option. We could either build a ton of land underneath all of these platforms to make it look like some kind of fantasy landscape, or we can just delete everything. Except I feel bad. Like never. Right, okay. Cuz I never destroy people's builds. I I think if we just, I mean, shit, we could repurpose it and use it for like, something else. We could store items in there, make a crafting area. And like I said, his house doesn't look bad. It's not the house I'm actually complaining about. It's right. So let's just kind of shrink this. Just bring the land back like closer to the house, and then let's see if we can connect it down to the ground somewhere. We don't need a giant yard all the way around the house. Well, he did used to have like farms and stuff on there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the move. I think we should keep the house and just destroy everything on the land underneath it. I'm gonna redo those steps. Those steps are bunk. And a couple years from now, he might come back and want to look at his Minecraft house, and at least his house will still be here. He might not recognize, like, the place, but...
Snowflake is going to have noodles for dinner.
Noodles for dinner? I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet. Is that one of the... I was about to say, that pig looks funny. I forgot they added different pig variants for different climates. There's like woolly pigs now. Well, I know I'm gonna have tater tots. Yeah. And then I've also got I think chicken parm. I'm gonna make like a chicken parm sandwich. It'll be like it's like a McChicken with cheese in the middle. I'm gonna make some garlic bread. Yeah, chicken parm sandwich, and oh, with that bourbon chicken sauce I have. Yeah, I just picked up a bottle of this bourbon chicken sauce, and it's amazing. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna start over from scratch. Yeah, just take out everything
I'm
around it,
going to pizza.
even the stairs. There is no right way in Minecraft. Just always remember that. There's the way I like it, and there's the way you like it, but then there's also the way this guy likes it. And, it's easy for us to say he's wrong, but is he really? Yeah, we're gonna take it down to right about there. And then that'll give us... Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's take it down. Oh yeah, let's just take it down to this level here, and then we'll make this like
I'm getting
a
Chinese
floating
food.
island with like bridges going to it. Yeah, kind of like what you were saying with the bridges. All right, so I'm gonna use. We're about to take some shortcuts here.
Gimme. Gimme so sexy.
What's up, homie? Three. Gonna see if I can use commands to kind of speed this up. Can you guys hear my nephew in the chat? Or does it sound like I'm talking to myself?
No.
They say they cannot hear you. Because chat just told me they cannot hear you. Syntax error. Alright, where did I mess up? Okay, tilde 3, tilde 5, tilde. Tilde negative 3. Yeah, check your settings. Make sure you're allowing share audio. One block. Yeah, it's going to be in chat settings. And there should be an option to share audio.
Snowflake can't eat by herself.
Really, I mean, I'm always eating by myself, like every day. Be nice to have some company sometimes. I should start doing those live streams where I eat my lunch. Okay, that's weird how that's... Okay, let me double check this command. Okay, wait. 3 that... Okay, we need to do the other way too. So 3 that way. And then negative 3 that way. Oosh. Oosh. Oosh.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're only at... There's only 4 blocks up here. I don't want to accidentally trim the bottom of this guy's
You have to
house.
do it. Gimme, go to settings, capture and broadcast audio, include party audio. Hi
Oh,
Gimme. Hey, it's
no,
Stickman
I'm
Animations, and welcome to the live stream.
Stickman
Smiling face with
Animations. How you doing? No,
sunglasses.
I always allow my audio to be shared when I'm in a chat party. I don't think it's on my side. Huh? Friend requests? Sure, I'll accept those.
She's a doll.
Oh, sorry about the blue screen, guys. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Alright, voice chat settings. I am checking right now, in fact, since you said that. Alright, mic check.
I forgot my old user, but I was in the forest stream and helped get modern axe.
Oh, Stickman Animations. I thought your name was familiar. Yeah, The Forest. That game was so fun. Well, it's gonna be different on the PS4 than it is on the PS5.
I only can hear you.
Alright, you should mic check. Scream into your mic. Like really loud. Oh, you can go louder than that. Well, then turn up the volume on your mic. Make it loud.
I think my user was bot.
No, I don't think so. All right, we're pretty close though. Yeah, I know it's not that great for me either. Like it doesn't do good for my content, that's for sure. Yeah, when people can't hear who I'm talking to in the chat.
When I got my first PS5, I had to turn on include party audio, which I did on PS4.
Yeah, include party audio. Go to okay, hit options. I think I can remember some of this. You go to the dashboard and then go to settings and then there should be something called like sharing and broadcasting or like something similar to that, maybe like broadcasting or sharing. In the settings, in the PlayStation settings.
Snowflake eats chocolate for breakfast. Capture
Sharing
and
and
broadcast.
broadcast. Capture and broadcast, I think is what he just said. These guys in the chat will probably know better than me. They're trying to walk you through it. There should be a category that's listed capture and broadcast.
Hit the like button to show your support. Red heart, smiling face with hearts.
Okay, so this will work out a lot better because now we just need to connect this to something on the ground.
Tacoman likes tacos.
And we could probably do that with a fill command, but I'm just really worried about messing up the bottom of this house. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh yeah, I don't even know how you're... Didn't you say you're using your phone or something? Oh, you're using the PlayStation? Okay, yeah, it's not going to be the headset. It's going to be in your PlayStation settings. Yeah, it's going to be the little gear symbol up at the top. Probably Probably all the way on the right.
You should check if your include party audio is on.
My include party audio is on. We already checked that. I checked that when you mentioned it. Again, I haven't played on a PlayStation in like 4 years, so PlayStation 4. I haven't been on a PlayStation 4. I don't remember what the menus look like.
Snowflake says are playing Minecraft.
Yep, playing Minecraft. Clear that weather. Jeez, it's always doing some kind of storm. Like the Realism FX pack has some cool weather, but I feel like the storms are just too often.
I would join but I ran out of PS Plus. If I even could.
Yeah, it's a public
That's
realm.
up to you.
It's open for everybody. This server, it's a public Minecraft server. I let anybody join. The realm code is literally all over the internet
Okay.
because you can't keep things like that secret, like if I had a private realm and somebody got a hold of that realm code, as soon as one person had it, everybody would have it. It's just how people are.
True.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at terraforming. I think I do a pretty good job of they were trying to tell you where the settings were, but
She's a
you
girl,
couldn't
she
find it.
doesn't like Minecraft.
That's a misrepresentation because lots of girls like Minecraft, and if you watch the video that I share in my community tab on my channel, that Minecraft build off, a lot of those builders were girls, and they had some pretty awesome builds. Yeah, so Minecraft isn't just for boys or just for girls. It's not just for kids. It really is. In fact, I played Minecraft for like 2 years by myself before I realized I wasn't like some weirdo and that everybody was playing this game. I'm sure somebody in the chat will be like, oh, I hear him. So, I mean, I'm not going to ask him like every 2 seconds. Okay, there is quite a bit of wacky natural generation in Minecraft. Like I said, Actually, this island here, these floating islands, this is all natural generation. I didn't carve this out. Like when we got here, yeah, these islands were floating here like that.
I
We
don't
didn't
know if
build
you
any of
ever
that.
or would ever play Roblox, but if you do, there's a great game called Forsaken.
And I think I'm pretty good at making the landscape look nat like it's naturally generated, yeah. Because I pay attention to a lot of those little wacky things that happen when Minecraft maps get generated. Like this straight line here, that's a dead giveaway somebody built this. Because there wouldn't be a line this long in Minecraft before, like there was just a little break in it somewhere like that. Right? And then even maybe bring it out a little bit on the other side. Now it's looking a lot more.
She likes Kawaii World.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Because it doesn't match the walkways in the rest of this place. Well, we can leave this long one here, I guess. Because that looked like a pain in the ass. Yeah, we'll make it match the rest of the walkways with the oak and the spruce and the handrails and everything. Everything on everything on that side of the bridge. Everything on everything here I didn't build, but everything over there I built. Like over here, the giant mushroom. That gimme gang sign I didn't make. I made this one over here. Look at this one. Look at how nice that is with the two-tone on the colors and everything. Yeah, all these farms and everything. Like this is literally my base. So like everything here I built except for this house and the shit that it was built on. Yeah. Well, we should probably finish terraforming it first. So we need to make like a chunk of land underneath this. And the best way to do that is just come back from the edge, just like 1 or 2 blocks, and then go around and then start making a pyramid, you know? And then go in a block and then keep going down. And then you can go in another block and then just follow around that pathway. Oh, don't
Snowflake
worry
also
about
likes
where you're placing
unicorns.
them. Be a lot more random with it. Like get organic with it. Like just yeah, move fast, place blocks fast. You don't want them to look like they were there on purpose. See, we're not building like a raid farm here. This isn't technical. This is all more organic. This is all about feel and look. You know, there is no like, it has to be symmetrical on this side or that side. No, it's just like, it's all about vibe.
So you go to the party that you're in, there should be 3 dots, voice chat settings, allow, mine is on, don't allow by default.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I think Moded's got you here. Go to the chat party. Bring the chat party up on the menu. And like wherever you started the party from, go to the chat party menu. And then what did he say? Are there like three dots? Click on that. Oh, it says three dots, voice chat setting.
That's why she's wearing a unicorn dress.
Do you see anything about allow audio or anything like that? Yeah, it's worth a try. It says there's no other parties you can join. Okay.
It's called Share Your Voice.
Share, is there? Yeah. If it said anything like share, I'm sure you would have seen it. We're looking for a setting that says share your voice. You know, I think what we need to do is just set you up a new PSN account that wasn't set up by your parents.
Check yours.
The parental controls are such a pain in the butt and they don't do anything. Right. Yeah, take your time. Make sure you read all of the labels. You know, if click on stuff and see what it is. I can still hear you. You know what? I got an idea. One sec. I'll invite you to a party. Yeah, you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but
Hit the like button to
there's
show your
the
support. Red
PlayStation
heart
menus on
smiling
the
face with
screen.
hearts.
It just doesn't show it on the capture. Alright, so now that it's my party started by me, the settings are going to be different than his party started by him. There's a better chance that they could.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Yeah, but that's normally what my live streams are like anyways.
Mine share your voice was on don't allow by default.
Yeah, it was the don't share is on by default. I think you're right. But it literally, like, when it asks me, when I start a party, it literally asks me if I want to
Tackling
share or
likes
not share.
tacos.
And I always click share. Okay, now that we got a little bit of a base under this house, I'm wondering if we should just
Is he in the party?
maybe go straight down with it instead and then try to terraform from there. I'm moving it too fast. I gotta go a little slower. There we go. Now it's tracking. Oh, I remember this song. I like this one. Just trying to bring it down and start connecting it to the ground somehow. You know, going from the smallest part on the inside. And we're not trying to bring the ground over to this. We're trying to bring this down to the ground. That's lightning.
I still can't hear him.
Okay, yeah, this is working out. I don't like these corners. Those are way too sharp. There we go. Hey, as long as it's like random, it'll look all right. You know, as long as we don't have a bunch of straight lines, it'll look okay. Okay, so now on this side, I think we need to keep going back towards this cliff. We need to keep closing in this backside.
https://y0UTU.be/I8M6VQX HRTA?SDP798X. Here's a video to help him.
No, not there. You're gonna want to come. What we're trying to do is bring it over like diagonally, like more like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, just like building the bottom of the island, just need to keep going in, just keep going in and down. Oh, here, you can follow this, just bring it out from here. And then once you get like a stair like that, you can put in a few extras to kind of break up that pattern. You want to just start with a shape and then mess up that shape. And then once it looks
His will be on sharing and broadcast. Audio sharing settings. Share party audio.
yeah, and then we want to have it come back towards the cliff and connect up like that. That looks good. Okay, I think this side needs to come down a bit. Yeah, that's gonna work. Hold on.
That's what Jackson has to do.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't look like a standard square, you know? When things look really square, that's when they look artificial in Minecraft. You want to make it look like the game just went crazy and did something like it always does, like the floating islands and stuff like that. Hey, if you think it looks good, let's go with it. Well, which side are you on? Yeah, you're on the right track. I mean, it definitely looks naturally gen, but we kind of want to be going closer this way. We're not trying to go out that way. We're trying to go in this way. Yeah, it's looking good though. Yeah, we're doing just fine. And then if you notice, there's like three kind of like spokes that I made, and then all we got to do is kind of make a connection between those, and this will give us kind of that shape we were looking for.
Gimme if Jackson goes to sharing and broadcast and then click on the option audio sharing settings and then he has to check mark share party.
Yeah,
Gimme so sexy.
do you really think he's gonna figure it out if I tell him that? Just saying. I'm talking to the chat. They're trying to tell you how to fix your mic, but like I said, you're not gonna understand any of that, I don't think. Why don't you just read the chat, and then maybe you'll figure out what I'm talking about. Or maybe you won't. Like I was trying to tell the chat. You literally just put exactly what you need to do. All right, I'm actually pretty pleased with how this is coming out. This is looking good. Maybe close the chat and reopen it. Weird. That's weird. You can't see your messages in the chat, guy. Yeah, all of his accounts are like little kid accounts. So, yeah. So it because your parents put the parental locks on like everything, and that's why we have so many problems. Did they? Maybe that's not why we're having all these problems. Yeah, because if you had the parental lock on your account, you wouldn't be able to join the realm. Because, yeah, on the Microsoft account at least. Okay, this is looking good. What's up? You alright? I don't know. We'll have to wait, see if anybody responds. I mean, there's not really that many people watching, so.
You want me to
Right.
send a link to help?
does this keep going out farther? Yeah, well, we're not trying to go, like, out. We're trying to go, like, in. It looked alright, though. You were on the right track. It's not a big deal. We're really just trying to fill in these gaps is what we're trying to do. Yeah. Nobody. Having a good time playing some Minecraft. You know, once it starts looking good, you know, you get that feeling, you're like, yeah, it's gonna work out. So each layer that we add, we want it to be smaller than the layer below it. And that way it gets smaller as we go down. Right. We're just trying to close these gaps and make it look like some normal hillside. Like over here, we could probably start going out and down.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Yeah,
You
I think we're doing a really good job.
WSP.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Did the live stream end or did my phone just die? That's weird, my phone just died. I wonder what happened. That's not coming from my phone. My other TV. Yeah, I replaced the phone with the TV. I don't, yeah, I don't have to watch TV on a phone anymore. I actually got a TV. I mean, it's definitely looking a lot better than it was. Yeah, it's still gonna take a little bit of working to make it look right, but I feel like this is good. You know what? Let's get rid of this tree right here. This tree is in our way. In fact, we can plant some trees to kind of hide the terraforming, you know? Like if we don't do like if it doesn't look that good, we can always just plant a bunch of trees to cover it up, right? Yeah, the cows do follow you. It's weird how that happens. It's so annoying. Yeah, we'll put some like some trees and stuff, and we'll use bone meal to make some grass. terraforming. Yeah, it's fine. You gotta like build a little, take a little off. This, yeah, I know, but the weird part is that's naturally it actually generated like that, and you can tell from like, there's a couple of cues that lets me know this was actually generated here, and nobody actually built it. Cause yeah, the vines, it means this is actually a lush cave that just generated above the surface. Yeah, this is just a cave system that was too close to the surface, and it looks a little weird, and yeah, I think we should terraform it a little bit, but for the most part, it can stay the way it is. Okay, so I think we need to do the front. I think we're gonna have this hill come down, and we might have it come down this way as well. Yep, that actually generated like that.
Bro, I got 30 more
No,
mins
they
for the
didn't.
chicken face with bags under eyes. I'm so out hungry.
Yeah, it's almost dinner time for me too. Is my phone on yet? You know what? It's looking better than it did before. That's all that really matters. Like we can put the finishing touches on probably right now. So yeah, been a fun time. Look at my base with the sun behind it. That looks so cool. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit a like and a subscribe. And as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.